2025 Top Series 2 has been out for 2 weeks, and with that being said, it looks like collectors are already fed up with it. How do I know that? Well, I went to my Target and, yeah, it's as bad as you might expect. So either way, we'll talk all about that today. We're going to put it to the test. We're going to put 2025 Top Series 2 retail to the test. So what's going on, guys? It is Grip and Rip back here with another video for you guys today. Of course, before we get into the video today, let's plug the giveaway as usual. So at 12,000 subscribers, we're giving away hobby packs of the newest release at the time. All you got to do is be subscribed, like this video, turn on the post notifications for all the content you see here on the channel. And last but not least, leave a comment in the comment section down below of who you think's going to the All-Star game for your favorite team. And we'll announce the winner once we hit 12,000 subscribers. So there is that. And of course, join the Discord down in the description of this video and go subscribe to my other YouTube channels. Gonna try to get a video out this week for GNR Collectibles. Don't really know what, because there's really not much going on right now in the collectible / like entertainment card world. So yeah, I don't really know what we'll talk about there. But regardless, the gaming channel coming later this year. Very excited about that one. Very, very, very excited about the gaming channel later this year. Probably right around October, September-ish, right around when Black Ops 7 comes out, whenever that gets a release date, I have no idea. But let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. I'll tell you right off the bat, this will be a little shorter of a video. This will be a little bit of a shorter video today because I'll tell you, I'm tired, man. I am tired. I am hot. I was at the Pirate game today. It's funny. If it's funny, actually, go check my community tab. Someone was selling the Paul Skeen Superman bobblehead, and yours truly is right in the listing. I don't know how that happened. I was walking, I guess, on the sidewalk or the cement, and at the same time, the guy took a picture, and I'm right behind the Skeen's bobblehead. So yeah, pretty interesting stuff there. But regardless, it was a long day. We actually didn't even stay the whole Pirate game. We didn't. I left in like the 4th inning. Because where we were sitting, no shade at all, 105 degrees, not a cloud in sight. Sunscreen kind of worked, but I'm just tired, man. I'm spent. But regardless, the videos don't stop. The videos never, ever, ever stop. So today, we're going to be talking about something I found pretty interesting over the weekend at a Target with Series 2. And yes, for anyone wondering, I will be covering Chrome tomorrow. Of course, these videos are made in advance. So, of course, as of the making of this video, it's Sunday night. The Thunder just won the NBA Finals in a lopsided Game 7, if I say so myself. Now, if Tyrese was not injured, honestly, I think the Pacers probably would have won, if I'm going to be honest. But that's beside the point. That's beside the point. We're not a basketball channel here. Regardless, Chrome pre-orders are live as of the making of this video, so we will talk about that tomorrow. We will definitely talk about that tomorrow. I'm expecting a huge price increase. I don't know what it'll be, though. Honestly, I don't know what it'll be. But regardless, so over the weekend, I went to a Target. And, of course, I'm looking for Chrome Marvel. I am looking for the hottest product on the market, Chrome Marvel, no doubt about it. This box is selling out everywhere, which we have never seen before, if I'm going to be honest. And I talked about this in the past. I talked about this just a couple days ago. Whenever they release SpongeBob Chrome, Marvel, whatever, hopefully they understand the supply and demand, particularly the demand regarding these products. So hopefully, whenever the next Marvel product is, I don't know what it'll be. Same thing goes with WWE, SpongeBob Chrome, whatever. Hopefully they understand to maybe boost up the print run a little bit, because no one can find it. No one can find the product. I'm very thankful I got 5 boxes. I'm very thankful for that. Outside of those 5, I don't know how many more I'm going to find. Probably none, which sucks, but it is what it is, right? So, I was looking for Chromar. Well, I had no luck. Absolutely had no luck anywhere I went this weekend. But I'll tell you one thing, man. Series 2 retail is clogging the shelves. So, at this particular location, there was a nice display, which I will post on my community tab, so you can go check it out yourself. I counted, I kid you not, 200 plus fat packs of Series 2. Yes, you heard me correctly. 200 plus. I stopped at 200. I counted all the way up to 200. I stopped there. I seen enough. It wasn't definitely 300. It was probably like 230 something like that. I didn't count them all because I seen enough. So the majority of them actually weren't even in the card aisle. They were actually in the toy aisle, which I have stated this in the past. If you guys have trouble looking for cards, like for example, I know this is a big topic, Bowman. Like for example, if you couldn't find Bowman on the shelf at your Target, go to the toy section. You want to know why? There's an end cap in the back of the aisle of the toy section with a bunch of cards. And I mean a bunch. In this particular location, the majority of the Series 2 stuff was in the back in the toy aisle. I saw so many fat packs, I was like, are you freaking kidding me? And I got people in my comments saying Series 2 is doing great. No, it is not. No way on this green earth is Series 2 doing well at all. No chance. There were 200 plus fat packs, and there were like 40 plus hanger boxes. I didn't even count them because I really didn't care to count them. The only reason I counted the fat packs is I was so intrigued. I was so intrigued to see how many there were at one store. I never seen so many fat packs of any product ever at one store at one time like that. That is the first time ever I have seen anything like that, ever. Including the vid era, including the pre-vid era. My whole entire time collecting, I have never seen 200 plus fat packs of one product ever before in my life at one time. Ever. Now the hanger boxes, that's expected. Hanger boxes, Target gets a shit ton of hanger boxes at their stores, like 50 plus a stock. I kid you not. So it's, that was expected. I didn't care to count them because that's just normal, right? But it's funny. It's funny. Statistically, this is very funny to me. Statistically, the best way to pull a gold in Series 2 is actually the fat packs. It is actually the fat packs. But it seems like people don't care about that. And honestly, I don't blame you. I do not blame you. When you have releases like Chrome coming out sometime in July, which again, pre-orders are live as of this video. So after this video, if they're still up, which again, I have no idea if they are, go get your pre-orders in because I guarantee it on release day, $15 upcharge. $15 upcharge on release day. That is just what they do. That is exactly what they do, and it is scummy. It is very, very scummy, and I don't like it. But in conclusion, we're going to wrap this video up a little bit earlier today because, as I stated earlier in the video, we're going to put Series 2 retail to the test. We are going to put Series 2 retail to the test. I have this blaster box right here, and we're going to open the entire thing right now. I got this at my card shop on release day. And no, I did not spend a dime. Buyback money. Got this with my buyback money. $25, retail price. I was like, you know what? Let's do it for a video one day. That's exactly what I'm doing today. So in conclusion, am I shocked that Series 2 is just not selling? No, I'm not. I'm not shocked at all. And neither should you be. Neither should you be because checklist is awful. The checklist is legitimately awful. The top two guys in the product, Job and Sasaki, have both significant arm injuries. One got Tommy John, the other, I don't know what's going on with him. He got shut down indefinitely last time I heard. So, again, I always have to say, you cannot expect a product to succeed when your two best players are pitchers. Because guess what? Pitchers in the hobby world, as you guys all know, aren't worth a damn, except if your name is Paul Skeens. But if your name's not Paul Skeens, you're not going to sell a product. It's just how it is. It is just how it is. And that's why I said it. I was very surprised to see Roki Sasaki as the cover athlete of Chrome. Because, again, what has he done? What has he done? Nothing. Nothing. He might not pitch the entire rest of the year at this given point in time. Who knows? So I don't know. But either way, enough yapping. Let's open some packs. But before I do that, let me tell you about the sponsor of today's video, Smackin' and SeatGeek. Links down below. So Smackin', 10% off your entire purchase. Link down below. Now in Targets nationwide, by the way. SeatGeek.com, the official ticket marketplace of Major League Baseball. $20 off your first purchase only. $20 off your first purchase only on SeatGeek.com with my promo code GRIPANDRIP. And we'll see you at the ballpark. So the next time you'll see me at the ballpark is going to be July 19th. Yeah, that's the date. July 19th. That is going to be Mac Miller bobblehead night at PNC Park. As you can tell, there is a recurring theme that I have that I typically only go to bobblehead games for the most part. Because honestly, it's not worth, it's not really worth going any other time if you're a Pirates fan. So yeah, yeah. By the way, let's get into the packs now. By the way, we have a Sun parallel here to start it off. If you guys are wondering how long the line was for the Skeens bobblehead today, like 45 minutes. 45 minutes or so wait time for the Skeens bobblehead. So the Skeens bobblehead line was in the back of the stadium by the river. And the line, if you have been to PNC Park, you will know this. The line wrapped all the way from the back of the stadium through the bleacher side in left field up the rotunda. Yes, crazy. Luckily, don't tell anybody, I cut the line. I cut the line, and I'll tell you one thing. There was a Karen who wasn't too happy about it. But regardless, I was like, I am not waiting at the top of the rotunda. I was not waiting at the top of the rotunda. I was like, there is no way, because the game was literally just about to start. The game was like 20-ish minutes away from starting at that point. And I was like, okay, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. So yeah, I saw a big gap in the line where like no one was, and there were like people like not paying attention. So I inserted myself, and so did my mom, my brother, right in the middle there. So yeah, that's that story. But yeah, I was like, wow, it's crazy. The Skeens bobblehead craze is just insane. I mean, anytime they release a Skeens themed item at PNC Park, Ellie Summer Superstars or something like that, anytime they release a Skeens promotion, it's just, here's Stars of Baseball again. I'll keep this one because it's the only one I got of this so far. But let's see how many duplicates we get. And we got that. Let's see how many duplicates we get. And we're also putting to the test how good retail is a Series 2. Because honestly, I don't think this is going to be all that great. I don't. I really don't think. I mean, if we get a gold card, I'll be floored. Let's put it that way. If I get a gold card, I'll be floored. And by the way, yes, we will be opening a pack of Chrome Marvel too, in case you guys were wondering. So let's see here. I'm just going to flip through these, honestly. Again, the checklist is so bad. There's really only 2 or 3 guys even worth putting in a sleeve and a top loader in this release, honestly. So, I mean, I just really don't care for much of these cards, honestly. But, we're going to put the set together, obviously. We're definitely going to put the checklist together. But other than that, I mean, I got no reason to buy any more Series 2. And as a matter of fact, I never bought any Series 2 because it was my buyback money. It was my buyback money, so I never spent a dime. So we're going to keep it at that. We're definitely going to keep it at that. Let's see here, Landon Knack. We got a Matt. And that card just fell out, whatever. Matt Olson. I don't know why these cards are falling. Let me just take a little stack here and put it to the side. I don't know why they're falling. Here we go. Let's see. Let's open these a little bit faster, I guess. Because honestly, I don't know how many of you guys want to see. I don't know how many of you guys want to see base cards, but that's basically all we're going to see. We got a Sunshine parallel of Tristan McKenzie. So that's, I mean, they're interesting. I mean, I guess. Would like to pull a hot dog one or something like that. Andy Rodriguez, who's out for the probably rest of the year again, of course. Ellie. We have Madrigal. We have Sean Manaea. We got Gleyber Torres. We got, oh, there's Kumar Rocker. He just pitched at PNC Park on Saturday afternoon. Diced up the Pirates, of course. Of course, who doesn't dice up the Pirates? That's the great question. That's the better question we have to ask ourselves here. Who doesn't dice up the Pirates? We have Brian Reynolds. Well, I like this card coming up. I like this card coming up. We got a Babe Ruth 1990. That's pretty cool. I'll put that aside, actually. There's that good pile right there. We have a Cody Bellinger, Stars of Baseball. So I'll put that aside because, again, first one I had of that. And we got a, who is that? Trent Grisham. Trent Grisham, who started out the year really good, by the way, and kind of fell off a little bit. So either way, let's keep on going. Let's keep on going. We got Frelick, Candelario, Gomber, Jorge Mateo, Willie Adames, Aaron Nola, who's on my fantasy team, of course. Got on the 60-day injured list, of course, just my luck. He is my first draft pitcher. So he was the first pitcher I took in the draft, and of course, go figure, 60-day IL. We have a, let's see here, a silver foil of Garrett Whitlock. Pretty cool. O'Neal Cruz. All right, I'll keep that one. Obviously, I keep all the Pirate ones, so. All right, pretty cool. O'Neal Cruz, Stars of Baseball. Pretty cool. And Smith Shaw. All right, we're going to do a super rip. We're going to open these last three. We're just going to save time, we're just going to open them at once. We're going to all look at them together at the same time. So let's see here. I'm making a mess in my office, but that's okay, I guess. Oh, we have a interesting Sunshine. Interesting Sunshine parallel. Hint, hint, it's a Pirate. I saw it because I, of course, had to see the front of the pack. It's a Pirate. That's always good in my book. PC, I guess. Let's see. And we got, okay. Oh, we have another Sunshine parallel. I thought you only got 3. I guess you got 4. Okay. So let's see here. What's this guy's name? Walter Pennington. Sunshine. Baez. Casey Schmidt. Ben somebody. I don't know. Cutter Crawford. Kyle McCann. Yuri Perez. Oh, God. Rookie card of Tomoyuki Sugano. I don't think I said his name right, but I don't know. I have no idea. Landon Sosa. Luke Weaver. Ooh, got a good one. Tariq Skubal, 90. Probably your AL Cy Young. Gotta be your AL Cy Young. I'd be shocked if he wasn't. Pete Alonso, Stars of Baseball. So there's one pack out of the 3. We got Leo Jimenez. We have Brady Basso, Elias Diaz. We have a Eguy Rosario. I think I said his name right. I don't know. Daniel Schieneman. I don't know. I said his name right either. Nick Fortes. We have a Bo Bichette, who I absolutely think Bo Bichette's electing free agency this year. So Bo Bichette, that might be his last card not really last card, but last base card as a Blue Jay. I don't think he's coming back. I think he's going to elect free agency, and I think he's probably going to go. Who knows, honestly? Honestly, who knows where he's going to end up? So we have a silver foil here, or no, this is a hollow foil, actually. Or I don't know what these are called. I don't know, but it's a Michael Kopech. I think it's a hollow foil. I don't know the names. There are so many, unnumbered parallels this year. It's just so hard to count. Junior Caminero. We have a DJ LeMahieu. And here was the Pirate Sunshine I saw. It's pretty nice. David Bendar, of course. You got the nice yellow there, so it's color match. And I was actually at this game. Last year when they did the black on black, I was actually at this game. That's pretty cool. It's funny, right? All these Pirates cards they actually put in the product for the most part. I was at those games. That these pictures were taken. That's pretty cool, I guess. I'll tell you one thing. I went to a ton of games last year. This year, I'm not going to. This year, I am only scheduled for 3 more. I'm only scheduled for 3 more games this year. We have a gold! We got a gold, ladies and gentlemen. I saw it out of the corner of the pack. Oh, my goodness. We got a gold. We got a gold, and honestly, it's not a good one. It is not a good one. It is Seth Johnson. I have no idea who that is. Probably a relief pitcher, I'd have to imagine. I have no idea. And we have a first pitch. I wish I'd have got the Miz, because the Miz actually is in this. Mark Long. I have no idea who that is. I'm sorry. If you know who Mark Long is, I don't know. George Springer, and the last card is going to be Nick Martinez. So, yeah, that box was a dud. That box was definitely, I would say, a dud. Probably got $2 worth of value out of that. So, the main event. Main event time, of course, Chrome Marvel. This is the last pack of Blaster number 1. Last pack of Blaster number 1 here. So, let's see what we got here. Oh, we have a numbered card. Look at that. We have a numbered card. Wow. Oh, okay. That's interesting. We have an orange, looks like orange lava, maybe? Let's see what it is. Wow, this could be interesting. Bullseye, card number 1. Card number 2, Quicksilver. That's a base card. Oh, I like this one. So I'm not going to look at the orange. We have a Rogue Refractor. I like this one. Rogue Refractor. This is a good one. And the orange, I will show you first before I'll close my eyes. Hopefully, I don't know if it's going to be upside down or not. I don't even know if I'm showing it. I think it's on screen. It's definitely on screen now. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that's actually really cool. Wow. The Black Knight. That's cool, man. That is cool. Numbered 25 of 25. Black Knight. Wow. I mean, Chrome Marvel continues to play all the hits. Chrome Marvel Blaster number 1. Here's all the cards, minus a couple I top loaded, but wow. Great box. I did not expect to pull a numbered card. That is actually really, really good. I did not expect to pull an orange numbered Black Knight numbered to 25 out of 25. That's really cool. That is really, really cool. That's going to get sleeve and top loaded up right after this video. Overall, first impressions on Chrome Marvel. I mean, the Blaster Series 2, that was garbage. First impression on Chrome Marvel, A+. We got 4 more boxes. Hopefully a lot more. I would like to get at least probably 2 or 3 more if I can. If not, I guess it'll be up to eBay to complete the checklist, because I definitely want to complete the checklist of Chrome Marvel. I think it's like 150 cards, base checklist, so we could maybe try to do that. We'll probably have to go to eBay to probably complete the set, but that's okay. That is okay. Either way, I'm getting out of here. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next one.